attacking wingers as well. Adventurous, to say the least. Alex Gayo, who's playing on the right side, scored 2 goals against Eibar. One of those was a wonderful, mazy dribble.
Here's Miramon. It's an excellent looking cross. Longo's in there. Touched home by Cucho Hernandez. 2 minutes gone. And the 19-year-old on loan.
First ever season in the top flight. Opened the scoring at Barcelona. It's Longo with a header down, and Cucho just gets the deflection in front of ter Stegen. It's a good build-up. That's the attacking fullback. Jorge Miramon pushing forward. Gets an excellent cross to the far post to pick out his teammate. When he knocks it down, Cucho exactly where the second striker should be. Just poaching. And he just does enough to get a deflection on it. He knows Phil works. Not a lucky deflection. It's full of, isn't it? They're stepping up the pace with and without the ball.
Messi. When does he ever not find Jordi Alba? Dembele. Coutinho. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, he's got room now. It's Leo Messi! 1-1. The feet of...
1-0 down at home to Huesca. You're always grateful that you got Lionel Messi in your team. Valverde would be absolutely delighted his team got back on level terms quickly. But it's a brilliant piece of skill. He just chops it away from Luisinho before the challenge can come in from a cheater. He just gets his shot away, goes through the legs of the Huesca central defender, in off the far post. Axel Werner knows that he has literally no chance of getting there. He's not even able to make an attempt. Flashes past him.
Coutinho loves that little feint just to open up the space for the shot, but it was good defending from Acheta. Dembele, lovely. Jordi Alba clearly onside. Oh, it's an own goal. Well, they're claiming a push in there. I think it came off Xavi Acheta and rolled beyond a stranded goalkeeper. And Barcelona come from a goal down, and 24 first half minutes, they lead 2-1. Is he getting some call from the VAR team here? Mario Malero Lopez. At the moment, the goal is standing, but they're having a look.
Yep, I think they will. There's no harm in doing it as quickly as possible. Barcelona work into the space really well. Jordi Alba gets there. He's looking for an obvious pass. In the end, there isn't one, so he just shoves it across the box. You can see it's the Jorge Pulido at the near post. He has to get something on it. Xavi Acheta probably is fouled by Lionel Messi, but I don't think it's anything to do with the scoring of the goal. Get far post, lovely lob from Messi towards the far side of the goal.
Lovely offer from Jordi Alba. Suarez unmarked. 3-1. Well, the VAR team are immediately looking at it to see whether Suarez had stayed onside. He certainly looked to be a cutback from Jordi Alba. The referee waits to get the call, and it would appear that Barcelona have opened out into a 3-1 lead through Luis Suarez's first goal of the season.
But I think the big call initially is Jordi Alba, isn't it?
And he looks slightly off on that angle.
It's the left back. Luisinho is the deepest player for
Suarez is certainly not offside.
No. I think it's that initial call, isn't it, on Jordi Alba? The assistant referee does get his flag up eventually.
I'll tell you what, it's
to suggest there is a problem. There's a query at the very least.
I'm wondering whether they want the referee to take a look at his pitch side monitor here.
Post way up his body up and opened his foot up to use the power to cross to flash it past the goalkeeper.
This is Cucho Hernandez, the 19-year-old on loan from Watford. Might drop for Moy Gomez. It didn't. Turned in by Gaia. Great response from Huesca.
His third goal to say is in the first half. Coming to half-time, he was the one who's took my eye. Purely, we've seen quality, but purely because of his courage and his spirit. He's not daunted by the fact that they're playing at Barcelona. He's tried some spectacular dribbles. This time he gets himself into a goal-scoring position. Moy Gomez does really well to hook it over his shoulder, but
Messi just reminding Werner of what he did there. This is Dembele. It's an excellent finish. Fleet of foot.
irritated by the fact that Huesca got back into the game just before half-time. He's onside. Suarez, it's a lovely pass, plays him in. You can see no nerves when it comes to finishing and taking this chance. Drills it left-footed again across the goalkeeper, exactly the right place to be aiming, and again off the Mitic.
Messi. Coutinho back with Messi. Cute. Rakitic. Another brilliant finish. Well, this is finishing at the highest order.
Blame can be apportioned to Huesca. Talk about efficiency in front of the goal, clinical finishing. It's a great little pass from Lionel Messi. PK might have been offside, but the improvisation there from Rakitic, the skill level from the pass from Messi, it's not just over, it's in between defenders into space. And that technique from Rakitic, it's a gorgeous finish. The way he hits it with the laces, perfect technique, textbook technique from Ivan Rakitic. He just gets a whip on the ball, doesn't he? Whips it towards the goal, and again, Axel Werner.
And now Coutinho. Oh, one ball beats that defence again. It's Messi for 6. No danger. Or in danger of being on the end of a real thrashing here now.
It's a brilliant ball. Messi's movement, though, to come towards the ball, to draw Jorge Pulido in, shouldn't be overlooked. You can see Messi goes to feet, then runs in behind. It's terrible defending. The defenders, the two central defenders, are not together. And then just as Messi sprints through, with the ball under perfect control, you wonder whether he's going to slide it across to Luis Suarez.
To last season, one of the greatest games I've ever seen. Betis running out winners. It was a real goal fest. Here's Dembele. Messi. Down. Messi picks it up again, and this is Jordi Alba. Barcelona hit 7.
It's just reward, isn't it, for Jordi Alba? 81 minutes in. Take your pick. Once Barcelona had the ball on the edge of the box. Vidal tries to get it back to Messi. Jordi Alba makes the run from deep, times it perfectly, and just slides the ball home past Axel Werner. No protection again for the Huesca goalkeeper. Suarez was offside, but Jordi Alba wasn't. And again, makes no mistake with the finish.
PK. Onside, Luis Suarez, goalkeeper exposed. Penalty. No complaints either from Axel Werner. Knew that he caught Luis Suarez there. So is it Messi for the hat-trick, or is PK fancy it? We're all having a look at the captain. I think is he going to give it up? I think he is.
Not to PK's, not.
No. Luis Suarez. PK's pass to the Uruguayan. Definitely onside.
Why does the goalkeeper need to commit there? Stay on your feet like a defender would and just defend the situation. Suarez is only ever going to touch that ball and knock it out.
So the proverbial cherry on the top of a very tasty Barcelona cake as the champions hit 8. 2 on the day for Suarez.